Smith here giving you guys the week 6 recap. We didn't get into highlights this week. We just went too fast. Everybody played their games and we just went too fast. We had Colorado and Alabama. This was a very good loss for Colorado. True freshman first game where he pretty much started. We had 7 total turnovers, way too many turnovers. But we had a chance to see what it's like to play against a 3-time champ. And, first quarter, it was tied up. Second half, we was down. We was actually up 14-13. That third quarter, really that fourth. We were really right there, man. Looking at the player stats, Revis, he pretty much dominated us. We held him under 150 yards rushing, but these receivers, they had their way. Colorado, four interceptions by the freshman. Young kid, man, he's still getting a little bit better and better. Rushing wise, we didn't get much going in the rushing game. We was behind pretty much. Shout out to Alex Fricks, man. We benched him because we had some new kids, Tremaine Irvin, along with a few other playmakers. But Fritz, we gave him the job back, man. He deserved it. And he played great against a 3-time champ. So that tells me right there he's definitely a starter moving forward. Notre Dame beats Stanford 42-10. Tulane beat Central Michigan 65-7. Ohio State beat Virginia 52-31. Miami beat Nebraska 63-10. We had Oklahoma and Texas pretty lopsided. Texas pretty much had their way on the offensive side of the ball. They did win in the turnover battle. Richard Book threw 5 total interceptions. It's hard to win games like that. Texas didn't run much, but they got the job done in the receiver, in the spread offense. 2 receivers with over 100-something yards. 1 receiver with running back. That kid right there is a running back and wide receiver. Wisconsin and Tennessee. Wisconsin continues to impress. They beat us last week. Then they go on to beat Tennessee. They won in a turnover battle. Score was 21-7 in the first half. They forced 2 interceptions, Taylor Ham, and then the rushing wise, they didn't get anything going. Rushing, receiving pretty much was decent, but it really wasn't much done in that game. Wisconsin, they did their thing on the offensive side of the ball. Wide receiver Thomas Osgood, he did his thing in that matchup. UCF and Clemson, this was a 1-score game. Very, very good, man. Clemson got off to a fast start in the first quarter. That 14-2. They lost. They won in the turnover battle as well. So they actually was able to get out in front and then, control the turnovers. And that's how you win games. Marvin Lincoln is continuing to impress now. I'm glad to see that. UCF wide receiver, running back, Anthony Power did good. He also ran well. But that 3 interception right there by Rico Triggs, I want to say he's a transfer. I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember names. Michigan and LSU. Michigan continues to rumble, man. 41-7. Turnover battle, they won 1-4. Jerry, he was close to 200 yards. Dalton Shelley is on to a great start. I'm interested to see if he's going to move up to top 5 in rushing now after that performance. Oklahoma State beats North Carolina 52-38. Georgia Tech beats Kansas 73-3. And then we had Georgia and Oregon. Georgia win, a lopsided win. They also won in a turnover battle 45-7. Georgia played great on the defensive side of the ball. They had somebody with 1 interception. That's Alex Ricks. And then they also got the job done on the front 4. So they was able to go off with the dub in that one. See how many minutes we are. We had a lot of users. Okay, top 25 right now. We have Florida, Auburn, Clemson. Oh, no. We have Michigan, Wisconsin, Bama, Clemson, Texas A&M, Georgia, Texas, Oklahoma State, Wyoming, and Miami in the top 25. Then in the players of the week, you got Georgia Tech. He had 7 receptions, 316. 45.1 receiving average. Then you also have Coastal Carolina, Kerry Perkins, 11 total tackles and 2 sacks. Very, very good, man. It's very damn good. Heisman race pretty much the same. Cade Quincy moves down in votes. Tavares Stanzi stays the same. UCF Anthony Power moves up. Jerry moves down. And then Ty Carney moves up. So I see Texas running back now is leader in the Heisman race. Games of the week. Oklahoma State and Georgia. I think I'm gonna go with Georgia in this one. Georgia's a pretty. I think they loaded, and I think they're gonna get the best of that one. Auburn and Clemson. I'm gonna go Clemson. Clemson led by receiver Marvin Lincoln. That's finally coming along. It's been a few weeks, but he been able to get the job done. Pittsburgh, Louisiana Tech. I think I'm going with Louisiana Tech in that one. Michigan and USC. Going into USC, beating them is going to be pretty challenging, but I think Michigan is going to get the job done. They got a very good running back. So we will see in regards to